Today we are busy working on our backyard wedding venue. We are getting married right over here in just 2 months' time.
When we had this thought nearly 2 years ago when we got engaged, this place was fully overgrown with weeds up to here, so we'll catch you up to that. We got a nice overcast and cold day ahead, so we're going to be out here again. We've got a lot more still to do. Yesterday we made a small dent, but every single day we're doing a little bit as we can. It's very, very sore on the hands and the back and the legs and everything, but let's get to it again. It didn't look anything like this right now. Spent many hours mowing this lawn, taking out weeds, and yeah, we've done a lot of work here. There's still a bit more to go.
We're putting in a lot of time, and in the last few days we've been working on some things for the space. I painted a few signs that will go up all around. We worked on our photo booth arch.
We planted some flowers. And we've also been carting some wood around to start our big bonfire. Hey, come back with the stick, please. That's for the bonfire. Bring it back. Where's your stick?
So let's get to showing you around and get to work.
And today starts with something super exciting. We're going to be building our actual arch today. Over there is where we're going to have the ceremony. So we're going to be bringing in some gum poles and figuring out what we're going to do. We have some sort of vision in mind. Let's just see if it comes out. Adios.
I think so. Quite tall. Wow!
No, it's too dangerous. Be careful down. Got a acacia spot, a nice spot, hole being dug, pull 1, pull 2, and we need to join them. You in?
Yeah. That's cool. Perfect. You like it?
It's the moon.
That is so cool.
We just put up the arch and there's the moon rising over the mountain. Our wedding day is going to be at full moon rise as well, but it's going to be late in the day. So it'll come up as the day turns to night, so it'll light up this entire valley. But as you can see, there it is right there, and there's our arch.
We decided to do this A-frame, and it kind of also matches that main mountain behind us, so I think it's perfect.
Yeah, we've got the 2 bigger poles up there, but the thing's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it's so tall.
I think we were going to put up 2, like one a little bit to the left there, but I think that might be a bit much. Also want to put some flowers and decorations on here. So
I think we can bury it.
there's all the moon rising. Go.
Is it straight? Are we happy?
I think so. Let's see.
We'll have our guests on picnic blankets and hay bales, so they'll be down low here. I love it. Oh yes, this is for everybody. Kisses.
Go under the arch. Who's there?
Goosey,
Who's there?
Goosey, Goosey.
Who's there? Go.
Goosey.
Go through. Go through the... Hooray! 10 points.
Go. We're on the way to collect some rocks to line the bonfire and our flower beds, and then we'll put a few at the bottom of our arch that we just put up as well. just slightly stuck in the sand, but we've made it to the rocks, so let's load these.
Made it.
This car is double our age sometimes. It's a little bit scary to drive, but you can't help but smile. This has just been such a fun afternoon, and we're on the way back home.
Yeah, we made it out. Well, we still need to go out.
Road runners. Good morning everyone. We had such a frosty morning here. Winter is definitely arrived. We just wanted to show you around the space because we did quite a bit this week.
Yeah, so this is our actual backyard wedding venue if you're new around here. So we're busy doing everything ourselves. Right here where we're standing is where we're wanting to put our tent. We're going to be ordering a 5x5 stretch tent.
That'll just be a bit of a sheltered space for people to sit under. Moving this way, we've got our bonfire pit. We made this with all of the pruned fruit tree branches that we've collected over time from our farm, because we have about 100 fruit trees, so we've done a lot of pruning, and that'll be lit on the night, which I think is going to be so cool.
Yeah, moving over to this side. Over here we have our photo booth arch, which still needs quite a bit of work. So it's actually an old trampoline that we had. The sun just killed it in like 6-7 months. This place is crazy in the summer. So we just sunk half of it, put some rocks, and then we'll hang up some lights and do a whole bunch of other things. You'll just have to wait and see. We'll be doing that of the morning of the wedding.
And then walking over this way, we sunk all of these poles, so these will have lighting attached to them. We're planning to take out that sprinkler and we'll have an even taller pole, so it'll kind of be a canopy of lights.
Yeah, so that'll be a 6-meter gun pole, and then all the lights will come down to here. We'll put more lights over there.
And this will be the dance floor area.
Moving across this way, over here we have some open space. I think we're going to be using our Land Rover, so this is where it'll park. We'll be using that to arrive at the ceremony, do our photo shoot.
All of our flowers are doing pretty well. I'm just hoping they survived the frost this morning. These are the tallest poles that we're planning to sink for our center lights.
Over here is the garden bed, and then we've come across here. This is where we put the arch up, and this is where we're going to be having the actual ceremony.
So we'll have a whole bunch of hay bales and picnic blankets all on the floor for people to sit around. And we'll be getting married right over here. It's quite cute with all the cows behind us as well. We're not sure if they'll be there. They are neighbors, but
We shall have to ask.
Yeah, that'll be so cool.
And yeah, we've got 1 or 2 more things that we're going to be adding to this arch. Just some decorations. It's not just going to be plain. And then we've also got some add-ons below the arch, which you're just going to have to stay tuned and see what we're actually doing. Something super special for the day of the wedding. And yeah, we just flip you around and show you the space. So here's the arch. And here we'll have hay bales with probably the walkway going around that way, the landy here.
And then making our way up into the fruit orchard, we'll have some garden games. So let's go around there.
So there's the dance floor, and then I think the food.
Yeah, we do food table, so it'll be a big table of finger foods.
And that will go over here. So this will be where the food will be going. And also once again we'll have a pole going in here for the lighting, and that goes back to our dance, that goes back to the bonfire.
We're thinking to build the tables out of hay bales over here, so a big L, but we'll see.
Yeah, we just need to figure out what we'll put on top. I'm not too sure if you guys were here for when a neighbor cut down trees. So we have a whole bunch of like cookie shaped like trees. So we're going to maybe put some resin on that, and then we'll use those as plates. And then at the top of the farm, that's kind of just going to be like a chill zone, no go zone, because we want everyone to kind of be down here. But if you want to use that space, you're more than welcome to. But we're going to be using that space the night before the wedding, when everyone's here for a little spit bar gathering before the actual wedding day.
Yeah, because we just finished our outdoor kitchen build, so if you missed those videos, we'll leave the link up here for you to go watch. That was quite a timely and physical challenge project for us, but it was super fun, and we're happy to have that done. Oh.
Here's coffee and rusks.
And of course these two will be attending the wedding. We're thinking that people will enter the property from this alley, and we have this flower bed on the side where we've planted a whole bunch of different varieties of flower bushes. They're still growing and in the winter phase right now, but during spring they'll all be blooming. Dog toys.
Yeah, it's not looking so good at the moment, but we have hope.
That one's the best. They all should all look like that too. So pretty.
As you can see, all the citrus behind us, we're going to be using that as decorations and also just for snacks. It's going to be so cool to be sharing this with all our friends and family.
We've got oranges and nachos, and they are so tasty, and they also just look beautiful hanging around. Thank you so much for joining us in this week's video. Definitely make sure to leave us a comment down below and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next one.
Cheers, see you then.